Listen, there's any number of things that you have to do as a ministry leader to get your work done. The question is, how do we become more productive in the work that God calls us to do? So next up, what I'm going to do is break down a time management technique that I use that gives me more margin, helps me be more productive, and opens up more time for the people that I love most. Let's go. God Dream University. I am Bob Upgren, and we are here. Why are we here? We're here to help you start and grow the ministry that God has called you to step into, my friend. That's right, God has a ministry for you, and we exist to help people who have that yearning to start a ministry or come alongside people who are currently leading ministries, and we want to help them amplify that work. And to that end, I've got something really cool I want to give you for free. It's a masterclass called 3 Secrets to Start and Grow Your Ministry. And really, they're secrets, but they're also paradigm shifts, where I'm going to take 3 things and flip them upside down in an effort to help you be not just more productive, but just more effective and really maybe liberated in the work that God is calling you to do. The link, boom, will be in the description. 3 Secrets to Start and Grow Your Ministry. Check that out. It's totally free. It's just my way to hopefully give you more encouragement to either step into the calling that God has for you or continue to amplify and work harder on the work, on the ministry that God is calling you or has positioned you to lead currently. Now, let's get into the content. This stuff's really good. To that end, this content is going to help you. I must like the word "to that end" today. We'll see how it goes in this video, but the content today is going to help you be more productive. As I said, it's going to give you more margin, which I'm going to shoot a different video on the importance of margin as a leader. It's going to open up some time, more time for your family and the people that you love. We do ministry, but we don't want ministry to overtake our lives. Remember, we have people that we love that God has entrusted us to disciple and be with and spend time with. And so we definitely don't want ministry to overtake that time as well. And this time management technique is one that I have used, that I have implemented for years, that has become super powerful in my work. And I want to give it to you right now. The time management technique is called time batching, or affectionately people will just say batching. That's what we call it in our office and in the ministries that I lead. It's called batching. And essentially what batching is it is taking a group of similar tasks and finding an uninterrupted time to accomplish those tasks with a predetermined amount that you want to achieve. So let's give you a couple examples. You can time batch literally anything. You can time batch your email inbox where you just say, I'm going to take 20 minutes and all I'm going to do is address my inbox, and that's it. You can time batch phone calls where you close the door and you have 5 phone calls to make, and you make those 5 phone calls in that time period. We time batch all the videography for God Dream University. I'm in the studio right now. And full disclosure, I'll be in here for the next couple hours, and I will record 5, 6, 7, maybe more videos throughout the day. And we know that those videos will be used in the future. And so we batch that work in an effort. There's a couple things that happen. You become more productive when you batch similar tasks together. The research is very clear on that, right? I mean, think of it. When we become undistracted and when we are in interrupted environments, our productivity it crumbles before us. But when we're able to close the door, or in my case, close the studio door here and say, hey guys, nobody call me. I'm going to be in here for the next several hours. I'm going to be shooting different videos. The productivity goes through the roof. Now, what happens when your productivity goes through the roof? You establish more margin, more gap, more space in your schedule. And as a leader, this is crucial. Again, I'm going to shoot an entire video on the importance of margin as a leader, but you need space in your schedule. And really the only way to establish margin as a leader, because there's so many things that are coming at you, is to batch your work. So put your work into some buckets, close the door, or find some uninterrupted time and batch that work and get it done. You're going to get it done faster. You're going to be more productive, and it will, I promise you, it's going to create more space in your schedule. And as a leader, you need that margin to create and to move the ministry forward. So it gives you more productivity, it gives you more margin, and best of all, it creates more space in your schedule. It creates more space in your schedule for the people that you love, for your spouse, for your children, for the people, for your relationships. You don't want ministry to overtake your life. Now, we all have seasons where our work, it just requires more effort, more time, more energy. We all have those seasons. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it is just, hey, when the crops are full, you've got to jump in the combine and you got to take care of the fields, right? There are moments like that for all of us. But by and large, what we should be doing is batching our work, right? To be more productive, to create more margin, and to establish more time for the people that we love. This time management technique, time batching, or as many people call it, batching, is one of, I don't know if I want to call it a secret, but it is one of the things that I have used for several years. And throughout this channel, I'm going to be dropping several productivity tips into this channel to help you, not in an effort to hey, let's be business people. That's not really my heart. My heart is to help you be more productive in the work that God is calling you to do. And we can live in really distracted and in interrupted circumstances, conditions, work environments. And I'm just telling you that if you really want to kind of supercharge your work and in turn supercharge your ministry, you want to batch similar tasks together. It could be phone calls. It could be an inbox. It could be meetings. If you're a pastor, if you're someone that speaks a lot, you definitely want to time batch the writing that you are doing, the prep that you are doing, all of those things. Reading, you can time batch. You're going to think I'm crazy on this, but it is in many ways, it's just exponentially increased my productivity. And it's one of the reasons that I can have my hands in multiple ministries at the same time, and they can all be effective. One of the many ways. We've got great people that are all working in the ministries that I lead, but we all that are working in there, we all batch our work. So I just want to encourage you to think on that. The time management technique is called time batching. Group some of those tasks together. Don't pick up your phone, make one call, go get a drink, check your email, get distracted by an email, go onto Facebook, and scroll a little bit, try and make another phone call, get a voicemail. Don't do it that way. Find an uninterrupted time, make all the calls at once and get them done. Address all the emails at one time, batch them and get them done. In my case, shoot all the videos in one day and get them done. And I know in the next couple months, what I'm establishing, I'm more productive right now. I have more margin going forward, and I've got more time for the people that I love most. Take a stab at it. And hey, if you have any comments on it or thoughts on it, put it in the comments. Rarely do I say it, but I'm saying that today. If you have any other time management techniques that can help you or help all of us in our ministry, put them in the comments. I would love to hear what other people are doing as well. And last, let me direct you to the Masterclass again. If you have that yearning to start or grow your own ministry, take advantage of the Masterclass. The link is in the description. 3 secrets to start and grow your ministry. They're actually paradigm shifts. I think you're going to love them. And full disclosure, I'll tell you, at the end of the Masterclass, I even give you a sneak peek into the Mastermind God Dream University. So you may want to check that out as well. All right. Let's batch our work. Let's be more productive. Let's establish more margin. And most of all, let's just continue to serve and love the people that God has put into our lives to lead and love the most. Take care. Hey, if you enjoyed this piece of content and felt like there was value in the content provided, or perhaps this information could minister and speak into the lives of other people, maybe even friends that you have, I'm going to ask for your help. Would you please subscribe to this channel so we can join hands together and lead people to become more ministry focused in their lives? Thanks so much. God bless.